You guys needed a game with this kind of energy, the team you played in the finals, national TV. Did you kind of feel this was maybe a little necessary to just kind of ramp things up for you?
All things considered, yeah. Great team coming in, best team in the league. We haven't had a solid 48-minute performance in a while, even some of our wins. Coming off a tough loss in Utah, just trying to stay above 500 and build some momentum, especially going on this road trip. All those circumstances make this one feel pretty good, and knowing that we can still get to that level. The challenge is obviously to sustain it.
Prior to his injuries, Clay was a guy who always took on your opponent's best wing, best guard. Was tonight's game by him kind of reminiscent to that pre-injury Clay, just the way he played on both ends?
For sure. I know he's motivated coming off of the way the game went in Utah and turning the page and taking the challenge on. I think he started on Tatum to start, the game, trying to make it difficult on him. He made plays on both ends. I think offensively, the game was connected. When you locked in defensively and you worry about, the things that impact the flow of the game and, your matchup and the challenge there, usually, you're rewarded with, looks and a good rhythm and flow and offense, and it's just about making shots, and we know he can do that. So it was great to see everything connect on both ends for him and for our team.
What is like having a win like this? Draymond Green called it a statement win when he was walking back to the locker room. What is having a win like this before a long road trip where you're playing 6 games at nights on the road? What does it do for you guys?
It just gives you the recipe on the intensity and focus you have to beat a team like that, and then knowing how hard it is to win on the road. We haven't done it well at all this season. So for everybody to understand, again, their role when they're going to be in the game, who they'll be playing with, the defensive intensity that we need to give ourselves a chance, knowing, we haven't been able to sustain that level in these first 27 games. So we want to feel good about ourselves getting on the plane and going, to these 5 cities and 4 cities and 5 games and figure out how to, really, take advantage of the opportunity.